Hey guys, so I made a video about this man who was found a few days back. He is from Georgia. He was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for a work trip, and he was never heard from again. And when someone, either the person that he had the meeting with that next morning, I think that was who went to the police and asked them to do a welfare check because no one had heard from him. So the last time he'd been seen was at a bar, 2 minute walk away from his hotel, and he was never seen again. So I did do the story. I read an article about what happened. They found him 7 minutes away from the bar that he had been to, and he was wrapped in plastic and in a rug. So I was going to release the video, you guys, so we could talk about it, what our thoughts were on this. I did not release it because they came out with some more information this evening. The coroner says that he doesn't think that there was foul play. They're saying that it may have been an accidental overdose because there was no internal or external trauma. But what I'm thinking is, if there was a man wrapped in plastic and wrapped in a rug or a carpet and thrown behind an abandoned funeral home, that does not sound like an accidental overdose to me. So they're actually waiting on the results from the toxicology report. So I don't know how they could say that it was an accidental overdose when they haven't even gotten the toxicology report yet. But anyway, you guys, I'm definitely going to keep up with this story because it's just not adding up. What do you guys think happened to this man? What are your thoughts? Now, listen to the rest of the video. Where I made the first video is after this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hello, you guys. Well, this is a sad story. This man is from Georgia. He was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for a business meeting. And when he did not call home to his wife, they realized he was missing. His body has been found, you guys. Let me tell you the story. This is from The Advocate. It's a newspaper out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The body of Georgia man who went missing in Baton Rouge found near Scenic Highway, police say. A Georgia man who disappeared while on a business trip to Baton Rouge was found dead Monday behind a shuttered funeral home on Scenic Highway, his body wrapped in a rug and plastic. The discovery ended a search of almost 2 weeks, but left little public information about what happened. Nathan Millard's body was found shortly after 3:30 a.m. in the 2900 block of Scenic Highway, police said. The body was discovered near outbuildings behind a now closed location of ROUGE's funeral home. The place where the body was found is 3 miles from Happy's Irish Pub in downtown Baton Rouge, where the client Millard was visiting last saw him. The coroner's office is working to determine the cause of death. The investigation of the case is ongoing and more details will be released as available, police said. A search coordinator with Texas EquiSearch, a nonprofit volunteer organization that assisted law enforcement with the search for Millard, said a call to police about a foul odor off Scenic Highway near Chippewa Street led to the discovery. When officials responded to the 2900 block of Scenic Highway, they did find Millard's body wrapped up in a rug and plastic, said Kristen Harvey with Texas EquiSearch. It appeared the body had been there for some time, Harvey said. It was not the ending we'd hoped for or the miracle we were praying for, but at least he was found and the family will have some type of closure, Harvey said. My heart is just broken for his wife, Amber, and his children and family. The local police have been so diligent and are working around the clock still, Harvey said. They have case overloads like all huge police departments, and they didn't miss a beat working on this case. Millard, 42, went missing the night of February 22nd. Millard's phone was later found downtown by a city employee, and his debit card was used several times over the days following his disappearance until it was deactivated by a family member. Millard of Covington, Georgia, had flown into Baton Rouge from Atlanta on February 22nd for a short business trip. An employee of Advanced Construction in Conyers, Georgia, he had planned to see a client's job site. On the first night of his trip, Millard and his client went to a basketball game and then to a downtown pub before the two parted ways about 11:30 p.m. Millard reportedly headed out to walk to his nearby hotel. His wife, Amber Millard, told a Georgia TV station that's when he seems to have disappeared. She had heard from him earlier that evening. The day after he was last seen, Millard missed an 8 a.m. meeting at the client's job site. The client went to Baton Rouge police at 9 a.m. to make a missing persons report after asking hotel staff to make a welfare check on Millard and learning the room didn't appear to have been slept in, Amber Millard said. Baton Rouge police said its officers conducted a grid search of downtown, the levee, and east of Interstate I-110 early in the investigation. Volunteers with EquiSearch also came to Baton Rouge to assist law enforcement. Millard was the father of two teenage boys from a previous marriage, two teenage stepsons, and a 7-year-old daughter with his wife, Amber. Very, very sad, you guys. If you've seen any of my other videos, Baton Rouge is a very dangerous place. And just about a week ago, or maybe a week and a half ago, I did a video where this woman was driving on Interstate 12 in Baton Rouge, okay, on the interstate, and somebody shot at her. And when she reported it to the police couldn't do anything about it. And they told her that this happens often where people get shot at on the interstate. So just be careful wherever you are, because it's not just in Baton Rouge, it's everywhere now. I know you guys get tired of hearing me say this, but the evil in this world is increasing, and we just have to be aware at all times. Try not to go anywhere alone. Try not to be out in parking lots, grocery shopping, or just anything by yourself at night. And, I guess this man didn't really think about where he was. I wonder if he knew how dangerous Baton Rouge is and how many murders happen in the capital of Louisiana. By the way, Baton Rouge is the capital. Just another senseless murder in this country. You guys, stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. Please try not to go out, especially at night, alone. And just take care of yourselves and stay safe. Well, whoever it is, I hope they get caught very soon.